Well, it is one of the most anticipated, most fiercely contested fixtures in Brazilian football history. A game known as the Grenal, and it doesn't take too much guessing who's involved. More than 100 years in the making, its reputation for ferocity is well earned. Games between these two have a very different feeling. It's based in the port city of Porto Alegre. It is Grêmio against Internacional. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, this is a derby with a very particular feel, and one that will no doubt be fiercely contested, as it always has been.
Well, this derby has seen the emergence of many players over the years. Some of them have went on to be the very best, and managers for that matter. So plenty of things for me to keep an eye on, Peter, and hopefully the same goes for talking points.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. This easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games.
Well, if the pre-game rhetoric is anything to go by, Peter, there's going to be a lot of strong stuff on show here. However it goes, we're in for something special.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Well, no, that is pretty much the end of that.
There's no doubt that this fella's contribution will be highly important. It's the one and only Philip Lahm.
And what do you consider his greatest quality, Jim?
Well, it's hard to name just one because he's such an outstanding player on so many fronts, but I'd say his tactical nous, a man who can single-handedly turn defence into attack, and he's capable of playing anywhere on either flank. And when you add in the vision and creativity of a central playmaker, there's nobody else like him.
Gilberto Silva. Neymar. Short changes him with that pass. Moved on forwards. Could be danger here. Schneider. Tries a shot! Now it's Hullet. And here's Neymar. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And it's Neymar. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Schneider. That has been slung wide.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Thinks one through. No, that's been intercepted. Now he's off and running. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Schneider, and it's Roberto Carlos. Well read, and the danger is averted. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Now it's Messi. Some good work on the right flank here. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Grêmio with the corner, there first. Messi goes short, and here's Messi. Can he finish? Goal! Grêmio! And Grêmio are in front. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Grêmio penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Oh, what a ball is in here! Maldini is there, and he can get that clear. And that has been cleared. 30 minutes gone. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lahm. Nice control. Gullit. Gullit unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And we're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Eto'o.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Bellingham looking to run onto it. And it's Lahm. Lampard. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And here's Gullit. And here's Neymar. Neymar! Oh, it's come loose. Ball is over the line. And he's gone looking for safety. No, again there's no way through. Gremio, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Roberto Carlos. That is lovely. Neymar. That's good play. They're urging him to shoot.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. Gremio head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Gremio really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
It's really well cleared. Gullit. Now this could be a chance. And they've got rid. And claimed it back swiftly. And here's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's a little off target. Eto'o. Beckham. Now it's Gullit. Schneider. And Neymar. Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gullit. And there's green grass ahead of him. Now that's a fine challenge. And he's there to get it away. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Fiddles it through. Oh, important interception. Roberto Carlos. Gremio just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add, ambitious.
And he rises! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Público presente na partida de hoje.
That's smartly reclaimed.
80.113
Costa Curta.
espectadores.
Spread neatly. Big header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Pullet with the short one. And it's Luck. Can he put it away? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Chooses to go back.
Internacional showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Real chance! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Gremio clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That is good alertness. And that's gone loose. Cannavaro closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Messi. Oh, that's well spotted. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Eto'o. That's a nicely measured pass. Shapes to shoot! They've done it! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Substituição no time do Grêmio.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Camisa 47, camisa 8.
Fernando Torres. And here's a chance.
Substituição.
Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Fernando Torres should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
Gremio have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. And here's Chiesa. He's had a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And now they can spring out of defence. Traumeri. That is a brilliant interception. Gremio have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. It's Xavi! And for a moment, time stood still. Beckham. And he's found a way past. Has a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 3 coming up. Messi plays it short. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Chance! second reaction.
Cannavaro is offering a right smile there.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Chiesa goes short, and here's Chiesa.
Indicados 4 minutos de acréscimo.
Beckham. Eto'o. Oh, perfectly measured that. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. There will be 4 extra minutes.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
That's at the end. Gremio can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency. Well, how will we look back on that?
Gremio really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.